Oh my goodness, I had music playing this whole time and I forgot to turn on the desktop. All right. I think I've got things ready. Maybe. Um, this is an experimental stream. Very experimental. We are testing like 5 different things to see how it goes. And of course, by testing all these things, we are simultaneously testing audio because we are always testing audio. So if you see anything weird or notice anything odd or audio's going whack or anything, let me know. This is all experimental. With that being said, man, why is my mic so loud, so going crazy? How about that? Is that better? All right, well, we'll see how weird that gets. So weird. All right, so we're gonna pause Spotify. The whole 2 seconds you guys got to hear of it. And here we go. We're trying to see how this works. Welcome to Ripto's Rage. So to give everybody a good idea of what's going on here, I have this is a little something I've been like prepping this entire time because I've always wanted to do some streaming of retro games, and I've been slowly buying the equipment to actually start doing that. So to kind of explain my setup here, we're just gonna let this play, showing off the different things of Ripto's Rage here. I should probably pull this down so I can see it. Okay, that's great. Oh man, this is probably my favorite Spyro game. Granted, Spyro 3 is also really good. I was never really a fan of Spyro 1 when I was a kid, but playing it on the Reignite trilogy has changed my mind. Okay, so what I'm working with is that I have my capture card, which is what I use to capture footage for pretty much everything that's not 3DS, and Game Boy, which I haven't done yet. Those ones go directly off my computer, so I don't need my capture card for those. So my capture card pretty much has mostly been used for my Switch and anything HDMI. So the problem with going as far back as like PlayStation 2, which is before PS3, is that you're dealing with component cables instead of HDMI. HDMI wasn't until like more high definition Blu-ray players, and that started with the PlayStation 3. I'm using the PlayStation as my basis for information because I grew up with PlayStation. I grew up with Nintendo. Nintendo was out there, but no, when I'm talking about PlayStation and gaming, it's also is with Xbox and all that fun jazz. A lot of this is stuff that I've been learning at the game store that I'm working at. So, and that's actually where I've been getting a lot of my equipment for this, is I've been picking it up at the game store slowly as I have the funds to do so. So, it's been a wild ride. So here I have my game capture card. The audio is still being weird. Why is the audio still being weird? Don't know why it does that. I am so sorry, guys. So I have my game capture card, which has HDMI port in, HDMI port out. Normally I would have the HDMI out going to my TV directly from the capture card. That's actually how I play my Switch games and play them on my TV, is have HDMI going in, HDMI going out. However, in this situation, I have the HDMI going into my, no, I have the USB from my HDMI, or from the capture card, going directly into my computer, and I have the HDMI from my computer going into my TV. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because the picture of this older game is actually pretty bad, because it's an older game, and blowing it up to, I think, 48 or 50-inch TV just doesn't look terribly great, because the converter I have that converts component to HDMI is not an upscaler. It's just a converter, so it doesn't do any special upscaling to make it look better. So the screen on my computer is actually smaller, so I'm using my computer, which makes it smaller and actually makes it look better on my TV. It's so crazy. And then of course I have my PlayStation 2 here. It has its own power source. It has your typical things: a power source, wired controller, which is a new controller that I just picked up today. It's a current modern third-party company. It was pretty affordable. It was only like $15, but I had a discount as an employee. So that's another thing we're experimenting. We're experimenting how well this controller works. My PlayStation, thank goodness, my PS2 here, it's a silver PS2 Slim, seems to be working fantastic. I, of course, also have the memory card slotted in. I have one for PS1 and one more for PS2. So, got those slotted in. And, of course, at the back, I have the composite, or component, going into the HDMI. And then the HDMI going into the what's it called, the capture card, the video capture card. And then I have the video capture card going into my computer. Then I have my computer going into the TV. So it's a huge loop, which is why this is all experimental. And then of course I have my usual mic. Audio seems to be working the same. What are you doing? OBS, why do you do that sometimes? I'm pretty sure that's OBS, because it doesn't seem to matter which system I use, it still occasionally has that problem. Either that or it could be the capture card, but definitely some stuff to work on. So, here we go. Where's the start button? Buttons. Alright. Pressing start. Accessing memory cards. The memory card does not have a Spyro 2 save block. Yeah, let's create a save block. So a lot of this is also experimenting with we're just going to go ahead and start game. I don't need to save. The reason why I chose Spyro 2 is two reasons. One, this is a new copy that I picked up at the game store. I have my OG copy that I grew up with, but this is a new copy because it had cooler cover art or manual art, and it just looked sick. It had this cool foil-ness to it, and I've never seen it before, so absolutely had to pick it up. So I was experimenting also to see how well this game was running. But yeah, but the reason why I picked this game is because I wanted a game that's not going to have most of my PS2 games and PS1 games are JRPGs. So I wanted a game that doesn't have all that attached to it. And I was like, hey, Spyro, that's a quick and easy plug-in and play game.
Is this rain ever gonna stop? I've forgotten what the sun looks like. We should go on vacation. Somewhere warm. Somewhere sunny.
Vacation!
Dragon Shores!
Yeah! Dragon Shores!
We kick Nasty Nork's butt. How about it, Sparks? You up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
Also, by using this setup, I can actually see chat on my TV, so that's also great.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
But you saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly the point. A dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
I actually think I prefer Hunter's design in this one than in the new one. It's like they tried too hard to make him look cool. He's not cool, and that's what's great about him.
Hi, which way's the...
Sorry, just the flip that Spyro did was adorable.
The party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter!
Sure did.
I'll deal with you later!
Who was that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalon. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
This is actually like a hilarious opening because it's all like, hey, we had enough time to like summon you from another world into here and all this fun jazz, but like we don't have time to explain things, so deal with it. All right. Oh, so this is interesting, um, because this is an older game. The oh, that's right. That's why I didn't like having the there's a bit of a delay, but that's okay. I'll learn to deal with it. So the right joystick does not change the screen or change um, the camera. Camera controls is L1 and R1. So it's going to take some getting used to. Oh yeah, that. So this is why I didn't originally play off my streaming, was because the delay is just enough to be really annoying, especially if I'm going to be trying to do like precision anything. Interesting. Yeah, so for you guys, it's not a problem. It's just for me because there is a delay. Um, okay. I I'm going to go ahead and redo this setup really quick. So I'm just going to put this on the BRB screen and get some music going for you guys. Oh, that's so cool. I love the animation on this. Like, how they, like, even back in the day, just animated Spyro as a dragon. Just, it's so cute. Okay, so I'm going to put myself on mute. I'm going to start playing some Spotify music. And I'll be right back to see if I can try out some new stuff. Okay, guys, sorry if there was some like weird audio issues there because I didn't realize I still had my um my TV like audio on, which is why I was noticing some weird stuff being picked up by my mic. Mic is still acting a little weird, so I'm trying to adjust it here. Oh, I'm sorry, Candy. So my cat was sitting on my phone, and my phone's alarm started going off, so it started buzzing like crazy. My cat was like, "What the heck is going on here?" Okay, so definitely the visual looks significantly better on the computer than it does on the TV. Now that I'm going directly into the TV. But let's see the. Oh, but the reaction is much better. I hate. Can I change that? Can I options, passive, active. Oh, that is weird. Oh, okay, that's so much better. That is so okay. That's better. And then I can adjust as needed. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is just going to be a lot of experimenting, and then we'll get around to playing. The other thing I wanted to do is try to see if I can change my TV settings. Menu. Channel setup. Application. Nope. Input. That's all set up. Still hate how you sometimes just kind of like do that. Oh, two sources on the TV at the same time. Ah, that's interesting. Set up. Game mode. This mode accelerates the game playing speed when using an internal the picture quality may be degraded. Huh? No, it's the opposite of what I need right now. So, if you're wondering why I'm working on all these like different experimental things while streaming, it's because this actually is going to record it for me. Gives me something to talk to, so I'm actually able to like talk out my brain thoughts. But also just kind of like, oh, is this gonna? Hey, that okay. I was able to change the ratio, so that's cool. But also makes it so that like if there are problems and anyone happens to be watching, like you can like give you feedback. That's also another thing I'm looking for. Okay. Does that ratio change what I need? Because that's actually one of the things I was thinking. Nope. Wanted the correct ratio. And how do I get out of here? Oh, there it is. Okay, return. Okay, I'm gonna check out this new ratio because we are dealing with PlayStation 1, which has a different ratio aspect than it's not that much better. I think it would be even better if I could make it the size smaller, but it is technically better. Mode dynamic, standard. Oh, interesting. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. I hate it. Motion plus? No, not parameter. I'm messing with that. I'm trying to figure out how to reslice the screen because I know that's something you can do. Never mind. I'm just gonna do it as is, because this actually is looking a whole heck of a lot better. It's not look. It doesn't look how I would like it to, but definitely better. So let's get playing some games.
Hi, Spyro!
Oh, I didn't expect it to just instantly destroy the text or the audio. Oh, another thing I should mention. The cord for my new controller for my PlayStation is, it makes me sad because it's like it's the perfect length if I'm sitting up and like engaging with the computer and stuff, but it's actually just slightly too short if I want to like lean back and relax. I could see about moving the PlayStation physically closer. See if I can move it to sit next to my computer. Of course, making sure it doesn't sit in the heat distributed area, because to make sure that the PlayStation doesn't overheat, so that would be bad. Sorry for physical real world noises. Alright. Oh, I know you don't really like being moved physically. Okay. There we go. That gives me some more leaning around space. That's another thing. The composite to, or so the AV to HDMI converter has to have its own power. So that's another thing I have plugged in just for more things plugged in sake. Yeah, so sitting back, looking at this, if I blur my eyes, it actually looks pretty good. So I'll just need to see if I can find a way to make the picture smaller, and I think at that point it'll be like absolutely perfect. In the meantime, let's do it. Okay, I so wish I had my camera controls. The controls here still feel a little flighty, but I don't know if that's the controller or not. That would need experimenting with another game. The reason why I picked up this controller is because my the PlayStation 2 controller, like the OEM model, um, wasn't working too great. It was having some serious drift with the control sticks. But I also know it's like super old, so it has plenty of problems. Um, okay. But the longer I'm playing this, the more comfortable I'm getting. It's been so long since playing some OG. Um, not necessarily Spyro, but like anything on OG PlayStation. Oh my goodness, this is so much harder than I expected it to be. Here we go. I feel like I'm just fighting with the camera a lot. I also like. I wish I could revert, change um, the camera controls because it's if I press the left, it turns right. If I push the right, it turns left. It's pissing me off, and I keep trying to use the joystick, and the joystick's not doing it. um, okay, so both R1 and R2, L1 and L2, they seem about the same. I think. Yeah, they're about the same as far as camera control. That is one thing I like about this controller is that the L2 and R2 triggers just have a little more like finger grip to them than the original did. Okay, let's try turning off the. Yeah, we'll turn you back on to passive. There's a map? I never knew there was a map. What? There's a map? Look at that. Not, not that I've ever needed a map. I just don't think I ever knew that was an option. Okay. Oh, so it does have vibration on, which, as a third-party controller, this doesn't seem to have any vibration capabilities, which is absolutely fine. I don't particularly care for vibrations. Okay, yeah, this does feel a little bit better.
Hi, Spyro. I'm a friend of Alora's, and she's asked me to help you out. Whenever you find me, I'll remember your progress like this. That zap means that if you...
I just want to advance the text. I don't want to. Never mind. You know what? Doesn't matter. All right. Okay, I think I need to talk to you, and then you're gonna be like,
We gem cutters are a bit too.
it's like you are too. After you learn to climb, come back to Glimmer and see me. I do know that there's like some glitches you can do in the game that make it so that you don't have to I can words. I really can't words. I'm playing a game. I can't words. There is a trick to getting around it. I don't remember what the trick is, but I know there's a trick. this thing? I honestly don't remember. There's also a way to get past money bags. I don't remember what it is.
Ah, you must.
Yep, sure am a dragon. You sure are taking my money. Oh my goodness, aiming is so hard with when running. So we'll see how the visuals look for you guys. Unless someone's able to like let me know. I think I did change the PlayStation itself to a 3:4 ratio, which should be correct for PlayStation 1, but I don't know for sure actually. The one thing I don't like about this controller, so it has like this little rubbery area on the controller that wasn't present in the original, and it just has like an extra groove to it where the hard plastic seems to be digging into my hand. I don't think that's necessarily the intent, but rather just a error. Okay, okay. For the record, in case anyone is not aware, yes, I have played this game. I have played this game many a times, especially as a kid. Um, I grew up loving dragons. I still love dragons. Dragons are one of the coolest things on the planet. I love dragons. Um, so likewise, I love this game because we have Spyro the Dragon, who is just so cool. Um, and I have played the Reignite trilogy. I have platinumed it and everything. And I love it. It is so good. Oh, yep, that's right. Gotta do the spits.
These little lizards are.
Yep, yep. Oh. Oh my goodness, I hate these controls so much. They're inverted in every way you can think. But, there we go.
Nice shooting.
I want the gem. Ah. I think the hover, which is what I just did there, was introduced in this game. It was not in the first Spyro game. There we go, haha.
You can spit.
You doubt my spitting skills. The only skills you should doubt of mine are like ability to use the control control the camera.
To hit that.
Oh, you mean I wasn't supposed to be aiming this entire time? Oops. Well. there you go. Okay, I was like, where'd you go? Okay. Who am I hitting? You over here? Oh, look, I can do money bags. Yeah. Oh, he's taking me back through the whole level. Okay. There we go. One more. Wait, where'd you go, bud? There you are. Heck yeah!
Yay! You saved my crop of gems from the lizards. Here, take this orb. Some girl with wings dropped it here yesterday.
Oh no! Oh no, bot! Man. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some way to shave down that hard plastic, because that is very obnoxious. I'm starting to think that this game was a lot harder as a kid because the controller's very finicky.
To get a good
I don't need you to tell me that. I could figure out this game. Okay, so I think from here we can like actually like stand on the yeah, almost had it there. What are you doing, camera? Camera, what are you doing? Thanks, Zoe. That was exactly what I needed at this time. Why am I trying to perform a glitch that I have no idea how to do? Because I want to, that's why. Alright, you know what? If I want to be doing glitches, I should probably be doing research for it, so we're just going to go ahead and head out. I do find it really cool how between Spyro 1 and 2, like, they were still able to give Spyro so many cool abilities without going, like, nuts. I think that's where we see problems with, like, Enter the Dragonfly, aside from just being a terrible game. But it seemed like they were trying a little too hard with some of those later Spyro games.
Oh no. Oh, hello. We didn't get a chance to introduce ourselves before. My name is Alora.
Hi, I'm Spyro. What are you, some kind of goat?
I'm a fawn, you dork.
Oh, Sorry.
Did you meet the gym cutters in Glimmer?
Yeah, they gave me a souvenir too. They called it a talisman.
They gave you a talisman?
What? Is it special? I just stuck it in the guidebook you gave me.
There are 14 talismans in Avalar, and they are all magical. If you can collect enough of them, they can be used to defeat Ripto. Hunter, where have you been?
I, got a little lost.
Spyro's going to help us collect the talismans.
I am?
Yes.
Spyro, look. There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
This game is just so adorable. There also seems to be some weird visual coloring, specifically with Alora. Like, most everything else looks fine, but Alora just went from, like, having, like, the typical orangish-looking skin to, like, suddenly just be straight up pink. And I was like, oh, what the heck happened there? This game introduces my favorite ability, swimming. This is one of those games where swimming underwater was actually really fun. But watch me not be able to do it because of old PlayStation. Yeah, I knew there was going to be a gem hidden behind there.
Spyro!
So our borders are portals, talismans for each one. Fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little impatient. I just want to move the text along. I don't mind the audio. I hate how slow the text is scrolling. So I keep pressing X hoping to just make it scroll faster. I have no problem with the audio. It's just the freaking text. Okay, and if I recall, okay, there's nothing in the water down here. Oh my god, these controls are so bad. I wonder. Heck yeah! Just the occasional little fun thing. I know it sounds silly, but like there's a specific like place in Legends Arceus that I keep running into. I'm like, just let me walk behind the pole, and it doesn't let me. So it's like that just made me a little happy there.
Hiya, Spot.
Yeah, just fly across. Okay. I do appreciate how the game just allowed you to play the game.
Sparks, the dragon.
I don't care. Play the game before giving you tutorials. And that first area is easy enough that, like, if you don't know how to play the game, not a problem. But if you do know how to play it, you can get a couple of extra secrets. Like, stuff like that. It's just really nice. Oof.
Hi, Spyro. You look like you're pretty agile. Let's try putting it to a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold. Okay. Nice job.
Now to do a hover. Heck yeah. Oh. I don't remember if it's this game or the next game where Sparks learns how to help you hone in on gems.
To hover, press.
Oh man, I am struggling with that hovering. Can I learn to swim yet?
Sorry.
500. I knew it was going to be something I can't quite get. I got the feeling like I need to go to another level first.
To hover.
Yes. There we go.
Very good. Wow.
I love how it's like a joke about the running shoes again. I will admit there are some times where it's all like, oh, here's some orbs, and it's like, you know, I'm collecting these, and you just, why are you like not giving them to me? Like, oh, here's the orbs that we are trying to help each other collect. Now it's like, nah, you got to do some silly stuff. That's okay. All right. Let's see if it lets me do this level. Colossus. Gems? What? What happened there?
A Yeti has been.
So the red pigeon runner hopes we manage to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to me, my other brothers, I will open the gates and guide you to him. Beautiful. Let's do it. Excuse me? I'm walking here. Alrighty.
By concentrating.
Okay, yeah, these ones need to be flame breathed. It's just random penguins.
Who needs a key when you know how to check?
I don't think a key would have done that specifically either, but that's okay. I really don't like the chanting in this area. I probably should have done the idle at the level instead.
Enemies like those, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Each time you
Oh yeah, that was a thing I could have done in a, what do you call it? The Glimmer place.
Hey, look.
So I'll just speed run through this level and get the gems I need to start like doing underwater stuff. Because I don't like the music in this area. It just rubs me the wrong way. Not anything bad, just mental brain doesn't like it.
Even I thought the...
That's right. I have to do all the levels anyway to get the silly talismans. I forgot about that. But there's no real reason for me to be, perfection since I don't have the ability to save right now. So we're just playing for funsies. Oh, good. I can skip those. Let me swim.
Hello there.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, heck yeah. Inverted controls make me so angry. But yeah, no, seeing these water controls and how much I love them, it makes me feel like it's the same, like, reminds me very much of the controls from Majora's Mask, when you get to swim as Sora. I love swimming as Sora. It feels so good. Makes me so happy. Um, Alright, gotta visit the Talisman level really quick. We're just gonna speed run through it, grab the Talisman, and move on. Alright, let's do it.
Spyro.
Yep. Oh yeah, there's the fish minigame with this thing. But I don't think it's gonna let me until, I think you have to, like, do activate some switch or something. Also, Spyro can breathe underwater, which is super cool. I say I'm speed running through the level. I'm like, oh, let's go exploring.
I've been locked.
I can walk in here. I go to tools, running idle pad won't let me work. Solve 3 puzzles they've given us. The first puzzle is to turn all these locks yellow. If you have trouble. I don't remember this one. Okay, because it turns off the adjacent ones. It's all like, oh, this should be fairly easy, but you not be able to figure it out at all. I genuinely don't remember. I don't even remember seeing this in the Ragnar trilogy. I mean, I'm sure it was there, but like, I have farts for brains, so take that as you will.
Jump on the.
You should probably bring it out a little. Oh, yeah, reset it. Because it's all the adjacent ones. Oh. Apparently it's like super easy if you do it right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Yep, I missed that alright. Wow. Gold.
Those metals.
Uh-huh. Like, it's interesting that they give you the instructions on how to do it after you've already done it. I like it in the context of, like, it gets you to learn how to do it yourself, but then, like, the explanation comes after. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I do appreciate, like, letting the player learn instead of, like, trying to force feed every tutorial you can think of. Don't worry, I've been learning all about the camera. Oh, I think this is where you have the head bash. I think, maybe. Yes, shower me with your gratitude, and give me your talisman. The thing that makes your entire society unique. I need it. For things. Okay. I don't need to explore this anymore. Unless it's like, yo, you need X number of orbs. So it's like, I don't have any orbs. Sorry. It's probably gonna want me to have X number of orbs, isn't it? I wonder, because I feel like I remember these load times being a whole heck of a lot longer. But we're playing on the PS2, not the PS1, so I wonder if it's that changes anything. Not that it would change anything necessarily specifically for me, since I've always played this on the PS2. I've never owned a PS1, but when I learned that you could play Spyro on this on PS2, I was like, heck yeah, play all the Spyro. That's also how we played Final Fantasy. The first couple, the first Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy 8. And then my following one after that was 10. 10 is still my favorite. 8 has a special place in my like weird little brain of like it's clunky but weird, but I love it. But 10 is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy. Push the button. Heck yeah.
You're well on your way, Spyro.
Uh-huh. 2 collected talismans. Oh yeah, need orbs apparently.
I saw something.
I'll have to learn how to climb first. No way. Got one level there. Sunny Beach. Give me all the money. I need so much money.
Your game camera.
It's currently on passive mode. This requires you to control the camera yourself and moves more slowly. If you like, you can change it to active mode, and active mode the camera moves much faster. Nope, I don't need that. It's doing like I'm really impressed with how much the game is like slowly teaching me how to play without like forcing it on me like every 5 seconds. I really appreciate that. What does this even do? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, here we go. And then like it has the gems up here because it makes you want to get the gems, and you're all like, oh look at this cool little area. And then, fine, money bags, take my money.
Whoa.
Yep. Oh, don't have enough money? Fine, that's fair. Do I have enough money now?
Whoa.
Nope, anymore, apparently. Like, the game is, like, encouraging you to learn and try new things. Like, it's so cool. I love this game. Yeah, I can get a little hand-holdy at times, but that's, like... It is an older game. It's going to suffer from older game problems. But, like, the way it's teaching you here is really clever. Because it had the gems up here, and then it's like, then you can open that, then the gems over there. Ah, fuck! And it's like, oh, if I fly over there, then I can get around and don't have to worry about pressing the button. And the button like lets you in, so you can actually see that there's other gems. Like it's such a neat little system. Makes you think, but like you're also being guided. Hey, orb! Got 3 orbs, guys. Got as many orbs as I do talismans. I think that's the boss battle there or something. Ain't gonna help me now. Ugh, my fingers are feeling rough. Oof. Old games. Old games. I know it's the same thing when I was playing Pokemon Snap. Just old games making my hands feel a bit rough. Sunny Beach. I think that's the one with the turtles. Yep. The one with the turtles.
Hi, Spyro.
Yes. I have 7 babes. Yeah, because you can only come over here after you've got the swim. And there's already been a few areas where you've been able to swim and kind of start to learn how swimming works without before being dumped into a level that requires a lot of swimming. Like just clever game design. I don't know why my audio sometimes just like buzzes out. I don't know exactly what's causing it. I might need like something like a head bash. Head bash for that one. Oh no, that's for the super flame. Yeah, that's when I get super flame. Come on, big turtle. You gotta help the little turtles. Remember when you were a baby? Oh. There we go. If you'd be lazy, you just need to stand in the right spot, I promise. fight these controls, but we got it. How do I, oh no! No! I was supposed to do something with the babies. I don't remember what. You guys are supposed to be dead. Dead. I need your life sparkles. Or are you happy? Are your babies happy? No, you don't seem happy with your babies. Where's your babies? Where'd they go? Look, wherever they went, it's not my fault at this point. I don't know where they went. They ran off on their own, decided to do whatever they felt like. I hope you're happy.
The water workers have...
Oh, you're a different turtle with different babies. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is so rough. Oh, those are hearts. Okay. You have two different types of baby turtles. Fascinating. I saved you. Now you're trapped. Enjoy your freedom. Ugh, I can't control her camera. Alright, so that's 5. I'm pretty sure I'm sure there's gonna be 2 more ahead. But I don't know where they are. Where? Huh. Oh, there's a box. There's 1. I'm missing 2. So aside from that one, there should be 1 more. I'm fine. Babies need me to move Lazy Turtle. There you go. Where's my talisman?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Huzzah! Talisman acquired. Now back to saving turtles. Question mark. Okay, I feel like there should be like one more back here somewhere. Is it like up there? It seems like a place, like a place up there that would like be annoying. It's like, oh, you can't do this until you're 5. Well, watch me. Watch me not be able to do it until I can climb. Ah. Is this as far back as I can go? Surely not. Okay, there it is. Okay. Can do. Just gotta go fast. I need to go into the water place. Yes. Alright. Just one more turtle's box to get. I know where it is. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's go. Go time. Fuck. I said I knew where it was, but I obviously didn't. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Yes. Orb. Give me orb. Beautiful. Alright. I guess this leaves me with just one more mini game I can think of off the top of my head that I can do. That should give me another orb. So.
There's a ship.
Yep. Trying to eat all your baby turtles. Nope, I can't get up there. That's right. Alright, never mind. Good luck. That's cute. There's an animation if I run into them. Another iconic level. What am I talking about? These are all iconic levels. Oof. Traded blows there. That was rough. Spark plug. Let's go. I don't need to talk to no weirdos. I can figure out this game on my own. If I was trying a bit harder, I probably would actually like go through the story and try to figure out all the stuff. But since this is very experimental with trying to figure out how things work, just along for the ride. Ow. Along for the ride. That's just straight up kill me. I can't remember why I need to destroy the windmills. There's a bunch of windmills and I need to destroy them. Therefore, it shall be done. Which makes me sad. I love windmills. Windmills are so cool. Rat, give me life. I do really like little details such as you can't have Sparks pick up gems and eat a butterfly at the same time. So just another incentive to not get hurt. Because you don't need Sparks distracted, it's because there's gems everywhere. You need Sparks to help collect them. Woof! Audio! Ow! Need more rats. Every single one of these guys we're trading blows with. It's okay, Audio. You don't need to freak out so much. Everything's just fine. Looks like ow! That windmill's probably gonna need like a supercharge or something. So I'm gonna guess is exactly what that power is gonna give us. Alright. Excuse me. Okay, that was nice. I did not actually mean that, but it works, so we're good. Aim and fire. There we go. Okay, there's probably another way to go up there. So think. Ah. Oh, you just wanted me to power stop? That was it? Jeez, that was a little. I guess it's just the orbs that's
Thank you,
fun.
Spyro.
Yeah, deactivating all the electronic barriers. This was good. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call streaming there. I feel like I sufficiently tested everything. I'll probably just need to go over the footage and make sure everything's alright in the footage. Whoa, what happened there? What's going on with my audio? I moved a couple of things. Now things are sounding weird. I don't know if it's sounding weird for you guys, but what the heck. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna call it here. And I will be reviewing over the footage to make sure everything's running smoothly. It seems there's going to be like a lot of settings and stuff that I have to like switch between if I'm going to be doing like more of these like retro games, because settings are just a little bit different that have to be worked with. So, all right, well, thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye. You don't spin around very fast, do you? Bye. Oh wait, there we go. Bye.